Cooperative learning plays a major role in our industrial technology and fine and performing arts departments at FHS. Many of our classes do their best work when students are split into teams. Informal groups are smaller teams working on a short-term project to increase academic performance for the whole organization. For marching band, informal groups are sectional rehearsals. We often meet outside of class and review our music together, looking for areas to improve. Then each section brings our own information back to the larger group, and together we evaluate what we need to do individually, as a section, and as an entire band. Drama classes begin with the bass group. This is a large team that meets regularly to teach an important skill while building friendships and trust between every student. Our first memorized assignment is a dance that teaches the basics of dynamic movement for the stage. We learn and perform it together, then apply the same principles to our informal groups that change every 1 or 2 weeks. Our Advanced Woods course also begins with the bass group. The entire class meets with the instructor to discuss the successes and struggles that teams experienced the day before. We also review shop safety and basic procedure so that everyone can do their best work in the least amount of time. Students then move on to their informal groups, choose their own assignments and their own teammates, and review basic skills together until everyone can perform them independently. Vocal music is a subject that's extremely dependent on cooperative learning. All 5 elements are a part of what we do every day. Interdependence, face-to-face interaction, accountability to the team, small group skills, and whole group processing all play a part in our success. Most performance-based ensembles are bass groups that rehearse and perform together for the entire year. The danger here is that we rely on teams so much, it's easy to burn out on them. So we're always on the lookout for methods to individualize instruction and improve each student's skills to boost the performance of the entire ensemble. Whether students choose their own placements or not, there are dangers to cooperative learning. If you pair a high achiever with a low achiever, the hardworking student usually takes over. The student who needs the most help usually does the least amount of work. And if low-achieving students are grouped together, they usually start off with higher scores, but soon enough, the goal is just to be with their friends instead of to learn a new skill, and grades for the entire team begin to drop. The key to cooperative learning is to differentiate learning groups frequently, so students can't merely rely on the team to learn for them. Each person is held to a standard that he or she must demonstrate each and every day. Change partners a few times each hour or each week. Use different styles of groupings for different assignments. Assign teams for one project, then allow students to choose their own partners for the next. There are many ways to differentiate cooperative learning projects in your classroom to keep your students interested and involved.